Welcome to AstroFox, your favorite YouTube channel. So today we are going to launch our second course on Panchangam, that is predict with Tithi. So in the last class I showed you how to predict with Karnam. In fact, one of the complete class video I had posted in the YouTube where you could see how Karanam Karya Siddhi, that means which Karana Lord, how to activate them, and how it is going to be helpful in activating your life at least 5x time. That is the reason they told Karanam Karya Siddhi, right? And how to take the Karna Lord, what are the his inherent characters, and what temples you should visit so that you can make your working pattern more faster. Means it's a Karana as a key to the success to the life itself. Okay, now we are going to see with Tithi. In this Tithi, which is the second part, I am going to teach you how this Tithi is related to profession. Okay, so it will be completely 4 days, 10 hours course, and like I said, whoever is attending Karana, Tithi, and yoga will be a very big course. 27 yogas, it will take minimum 10 days, but at the end of that, I will definitely give you a 120 pages book for those who are attending all the three things. Okay, fine. Now we already discussed like Panchangam is 5 primordial components, that is Tithi, Karanam, Yogam, Varam, and Nakshatram. In that Karanam is already we are covered. Now let us go to Tithi. In this Tithi, what and all we are going to discuss in the course, that is 30 Tithis and what are the professions they are representing. Understand? So each Tithi will represent 2 bhavas, one bhava in the Shukla Paksha, another bhava in the Krishna Paksha. Both you have to combine, and if you see throughout their life, that only you will be keep reflecting them. For example, I am born in Sashti Tithi. Sashti Tithi reflects 3rd bhava and 9th bhava. Okay. Now Sashti, the moment I say, it also the Adidevata is Subramanya. Subramanya means it has 4 kinds of yuktis, right? So those 4 yuktis, 3rd bhava is communicating, 9th bhava is higher studies like astrology. Communicating through this astrology, teaching people, I am making out my profession. Like that, for each and every tithi, that is 30 tithis, the Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha 15, we will be able to decode the profession. How to remember those things? Then we have Tithi Chakra. From the Tithi Chakra only, we will derive those things. And very, very important thing, if you see in the subtle secrets of prediction class, I taught something about Tithi Shunya. 7 concepts are taught in that. Among that one were Tithi Shunya. There I told, if you are born in a particular Tithi, particular Rashis go dark. Tithi Shunya means that particular Rashi is not getting the light. And a second very, very important thing is how those bhavas are going to affect the individual we taught. Now, till today nobody has written even in the books that we are going to teach. That is 9 planets in Titushina, what will be the result? Exactly it will be telling. For each planet we will discuss minimum 20 points if what will happen if they are in Tithi Shunya Rashis. Okay. Then what are the good days and bad days if you are born in a particular Tithi? Just you check. On those days if you start anything it will be sluggish. Those months you should even avoid marriages or any important activities based on your particular Tithi. That will relate to the Tithi Shunya, and you will come to a conclusion which to avoid and which to proceed. Next to how to choose the best profession, how to club the Tithi and Karana. Right? You have to come to a conclusion. Next, very, very important, like I said, all these are my guru's knowledge, okay, which I learned from 8 to 9 gurus in my life. That is the tantrik remedies. How to overcome this. If somebody is born in Pradhami Tithi, for them obviously this Libra and Capricorn will be bad. So first job will be bad, marital life will take place late, or childbirth issues. But it doesn't mean they have to accept it and move on. There should be some way at least to negate 50-60% of that. 50-60% if you are negating, that means if marital life is not good, at least job life is good, right? So that tantric remedy, how we are able to do that. That also I will try to teach here. And remedy with respect to palmistry, I will teach you in the yogam class, because that is a big class, we will have the time. Here I will teach you the tantric remedy. Then somebody is born on a particular tithi, they will have certain characters that can never be changed. That is static characters. And there are some common characters. If you see that, very easily you can say, oh, this person is born this tithi. Like that, there are other factors also. All those things we will study in our class. Minimum 10 hours we need. That is the reason I kept the classes 4 days. Now if you see here, you have clubbed the various 12 bhavas, the thithis and karanam. This is how we are going to decode the profession, which I will teach in detail in the class. And next is all about Panchangam. Like I said, it's a very primordial component. No horoscope reading. If you see in the olden days, all villages, astrologers used to carry that Panchangam. In the Panchangam itself, will finish most of the predictions. Right. So, Tithi, Karna, Yoga, Vara, Nakshatra and all, they said, Yoga to Roga Nivaranam. If you know what is your yoga, then you need not worry about any other Raja Yoga. Your Nityanama Yoga is the Raja Yoga. That will tell the purpose of this birth. Okay. And all those things we can see in the Panchanga. It is nothing but a Panchabhuta, which is the base for the Panchapakshi Sastram. Without knowing Panchangam, we cannot learn Panchapakshi. Titiyesha Shreyanam Poti, Varat Aishvardhanam, Nakshatrat Harate Papam, Yogat Roga Nivaranam, Karanat Karya Siddhi. Like that, they told the result of Panchangam. So now we already know knowledge of Karanam ensures success in work. Then what is the work you should do? Success, how to get, we know what work you should do. How to remove the obstacles in that. That is what knowledge of Tithi bestows wealth. Tithi decodes your profession. Now let us assume somebody is born in Pradhamai. Pradhamai means what? Just the moon is starting to move away from the sun. That means it is within 12 degrees to the sun. In the Sukla Paksha. Right? Fine. In Sukla Paksha, it indicates the first bhava, and in Krishna Paksha, it indicates the seventh bhava. Because we told the ruling deity is Agni, that means it is very active. Agni can absorb anything next to it. It is masculine. Even in the swarm, if there is no sufficient Agni, it cannot penetrate the egg. It is an active matter and masculine. It represents the physical body, and source of income is to physical presence. Adamancy, courage. Okay, for Gandhiji, his physical presence, like the stick, the glass, you will identify Gandhiji. Right? For MGR, his act, you will identify MGR. Periyar, with his beard. Right? Similarly, Nehru with his topi. Like that, each people have their own physical presence. This Agni will show up, never give up attitude, and this is very, very predominantly found in people who are born in the Pradhamai Tithi. It means it indicates a desire, the lust to acquire everything which is coming under its path. The highest order of desire is Kama. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. In that highest order of desire is Kama. Generally, usually, Pradhamai people are born in rich house. If it is a Sukla Paksha, even if they are born in a poor family also, after marriage they will reach to very double heights. You can see the life of the Pradhamai people. If the first half is very bad, definitely the second half is very, very good. Krishna Paksha Pradhamai is also like Sukla Paksha Agni only. But this Agni has desire for everything. Whatever it sees, accordingly it will change and take that inside. It wants to act from person to person. According to the person, how to act. According to the commodity, how to act. According to the goods, how to act. Like that, its life is prosperous after the arrival of the partner. Based on the fire of the life partner, if life partner is energetic, active, masculine, its life will prosper. If the net factor is not having that enough fire, this Agni will fade out. So what are the jobs we can say for these people? Profession which requires physical presence, police, army, teacher, right, freedom fighter, firefighter, security, okay, politician, anything which requires physical preference are always indicated by Pradhamai Tithi. Even a prostitute whose main source of income is to her body, right, that will also be indicated by Pradhamai only. Just for an example, from different angles we can see. Now, this Pradhamai people, now we saw from job perspective, the deity perspective, then there are certain qualities for these Pradhamai people. What are that? They are very good at administration. Okay. And their leadership quality will be excellent. They know how to organize things. And in a family, they always want everybody to be unity. Understand? They don't like fights. They want everybody to be together, joint family. It will be the natural trait. You see, all Pradhami people would have achieved something distinct in their life, without doubt. Let the horoscope positions be anything. Even if you meet for example, you are going to an interview, just call to Pradhami people or meet him, shake your hands with him. Definitely that interview will be successful. Try it. Okay. Is it possible? Try it. You will come to know the result. Okay. Generally, they would have kept some photo. Usually, Pradhami people, if you see, okay, just now it has moved away from the sun, right? So they would have kept some photo in their purse always, either their parents' photo or their husband photo, like that. Definitely, they would have kept. They like all these old archaeology things, old craft, okay, old design, okay, anything that is traditional and indigenous, they like it very much. That is what I said already. In small, if they are born in poor, then in middle age they will get comfort. In the beginning itself, they are born in rich, then slowly it will fade out. And definitely, as far as I have seen in my 15,000 charts, okay, whenever I have come across Pradhamai, 70% of the times I have seen there has been a love marriage in that family, or they themselves had a love, or definitely there is at least some kind of elopement. Right, moon is slowly starting to move away from the Atma, the sun. Okay, and most of the times when they are having job, they are not having proper marital life. And marital life is proper for some people, the job life is cut. Okay. And the second important thing, and they also sometimes have to work in a job which may not be directly related to their education. But very important static character of Pradhama is, if job is good, marriage is not good, and marriage life becomes proper, automatically job gets cut. Then what are the Tithi Shunya for this and what is that? We already discussed in the subtle secrets of prediction. But how to overcome this Pradhama is dosham. Like we told for Pradhamai people, the marital life and job life is somewhat difficult. How to overcome that? What are the sukshma remedies to do that? All those things subsequently I'll teach in detail in the class. If you are interested, you can come and join. There I'll teach for all the 30 tithis, and whatever is possible in the YouTube forum, there also I'll teach. Thank you for your support. If you are interested, go through all the syllabus what I have given. If you think yes, there is going to be some value addition, then drop a message to my WhatsApp. I'll add you to the group. Thank you.